was the difference outside of just talking about the final play? But overall, what were the things that you felt maybe could have put you guys over the top that didn't happen?
Well, I mean, I guess it wasn't really a difference. It was kind of the same thing in both games we played them. We had a lot of turnovers, and that's what kept them in the game up there. We were able to get over the top, and that's what kept them in the game here too. And they scored 21 points off our turnovers, so we just got to eliminate those.
You guys have, I think, averaged just 11.5 in the 4 games between when you played them down there and obviously when you played them tonight. Is there something different that they do in the way they pressure you or defend you that maybe just forces them a little bit more?
Well, they play pack line defense. That's basically what they do. They help off a little bit. They don't show their hands on drives. They kind of back up a little bit. So that's what's a little bit different.
There was a large discrepancy in foul shots tonight. Did referees say anything to you about how you may have been able to get more foul calls for yourself, or anything? Did you have any conversations with the officials about how you guys could get a few more calls?
No, not really. They're playing at home, so we knew they were going to get the foul calls and we weren't, and we just had to find a way to overcome that. We didn't. We know they shot more free throws, but going into that was probably our turnovers leading to them getting fouled and them shooting more free throws than us.
Final play in regulation. What were you wanting to get there?
Just a bucket. I mean, that's basically all we needed. Had a good look at it. Probably should have put more on it and gave it a chance, but we'll get back to the film and we'll watch it.
Troy, I guess, Coach talked a lot about Nigel. I guess both coaches talked a lot about Nigel Hayes and the way he played tonight. At some point, did it almost feel like, I guess, he just was too confident to really be knocked off his game, second half, overtime in particular?
I wouldn't say that. I mean, it's more just the coverage and how we were supposed to play him, just following the game plan. I'm not saying that he's not a bad player. He's actually a good player and all, but most of the time it fell on our game plan and our coverage of him.
Hap and Hayes both really got to go in inside. When you're out there on the court and two guys got to go in inside like that, I mean, how big of a factor do you feel those two were?
I mean, it's a big factor. It shows tonight. We don't want the opponent to get that close to the basket or get those many shots. I don't even know how many point paints, our paint points they had, our paint touches are. I don't even know the percentage or anything like that, but I just know that it's high. That they barely missed when they got in there.
Yogi, from your view, Thomas had his moments, but he was really getting a lot from Hap tonight. Is there anything you think Thomas can take from a game like this? Anything he can learn from and maybe spin forward?
He's definitely got to watch the film, but, he's got to play defense with some confidence. He's got to play defense like he has no help, like we're not going to come down and dig for him. He's got to do a better job of arm barring, because you can do that now. And he's got to do a better job of knowing exactly what, the offense man wants to do. And he's just got to hold his ground and, just play some defense.
The final play at the end of regulation, what were you guys looking for there? I'm sorry, end of overtime.
Obviously, we needed a 3, down 3. Try to get it to me and just get it down the court, find someone if I didn't have the shot.
Okay.